Hello, my people.
So sometimes when you are drawing, things don't turn out anatomically correct. So, let's fix that.
All right, let's take this sketch of Ezio and fix his proportions. As you can see from the waist up, he's relatively anatomically correct, be it stylized. But we got some unfortunate things going on from the hips down. If my sketch were accurate, and if his legs were in this position, this is where his bones would be. As you can see, the top of his femur needs to be in his hip socket, not in his floating rib. Same with his other leg, needs to be in the hip socket, not hanging out with his coccyx. So clearly he was in a terrible accident, which was my sketchbook. Sketchbook, how could you? Bringing this into the computer, I can see, let's fix his bones. Don't worry, Ezio, the doctor is in. The autistic one. As you can see in this sketch, his legs are in a much better position, not traumatized from some horrible accident. Bones, people. Do you mind where the bones go when you're drawing? Alright, let's do this. So as you can see, I figured out where it is that his legs need to properly go now, and we start in on the line art. Today we are drawing Ezio Auditore da Firenze. We're going to sketch his bird. It's a beautiful bird. It's Italian. Let me watch me butcher this. A bonelli? Hawk? Eagle? Bonellis. Or Bonellis? Bonellis. I don't speak Italian, guys. Bonelli's eagle. Because you must nod at the bird and people die. Plus, helps you synchronize your swan dives, which is also very important. I'm always amazed making fan art and actually looking at the references and drawing these characters and realizing how much wonderful detail actually goes in to creating these characters. They are just layers upon layers of beautiful detail goodness. Now my sketch here, let's say it was an experimental piece, this one. Going in with a little bit of a different style. Things aren't necessarily anatomically correct, but we're stylizing here, guys. I watched this beautiful piece of artwork done by Fernanda Zia's artwork, linked down in the description, about her painting process. I was like, hey, let's try that out. And that's what I'm doing here. It basically is where you take a watercolor brush set and lay down a color, basically in cell shading, and then you take the eraser and clean up your edges. And the rest of this is just me really just experimenting. I don't know if it came out looking interesting or impressive in any way, but that's the beauty of artwork. Sometimes you have really cool ones that you're proud of, other times you just need to play and experiment. So here is my invitation to you. Play, experiment. It's okay if you make bad art, because that is all part of the learning process. I'm sure one day in the future I will be doing another fan art piece and giving Ezio a little bit more love, because he truly is a fantastic character. But this is today's offering for Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
If you like boys in hoods, do like, comment, and subscribe. Toodles. Not at the bird and people die everywhere. People die.